Good evening and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, and here's some of the stories we're working on tonight. A father and son in trouble with the law, your Crime Stoppers report, and a 6-year-old princess you don't want to miss. Details on these stories and more coming up next on News Channel 8. In our top story tonight, it all started a few weeks ago when a father was arrested for allegedly shooting his own son. Now the son has been arrested as well. Let's go to Virgin Islands spokesperson Melody Rames for the rest of this story.
Criminal Investigation Bureau detectives on St. Croix arrested a 31-year-old Dwayne Lincoln based on an arrest warrant and charged him with unauthorized possession of a firearm and possession of a controlled substance with intent to distribute. Lincoln was arrested on Tuesday, May 19th at 12:25 p.m. The arrest of Lincoln stems from an incident that happened on March 23rd in Estate Mambiju. Investigators linked Lincoln with marijuana plants and an unlicensed firearm that was seized that day. Lincoln's father, 57-year-old Zachariah Lincoln, was previously arrested on Thursday, May 14th, and charged with assault in the first degree, possession of a dangerous weapon during the commission of a crime of violence, and possession of a controlled substance with intent to distribute. Criminal Investigation Bureau detectives said the elder Lincoln shot his son in the abdomen in the Mambiju home where they both reside.
Thanks, Melody. And this late-breaking story just handed to me. A federal grand jury has just returned a 5-count indictment charge for Galleon Mark, also known as Kerwin of St. Thomas, and Virgin Islands police officer Jerome Blyden, with participating in a criminal enterprise. Most of the crimes that took place were located on St. Thomas. The crimes included attempted murder, narcotics distribution, and gambling related to dog fighting. If convicted of these charges, Mark and Blyden each faced a statutory maximum life in prison and a $250,000 in fines. And it's Wednesday, so here's your Crime Stoppers report with News Channel 8's Wes Small.
Thanks a lot, Jerome. It is Wednesday. That means it's Crime Stoppers Day. And the toll-free anonymous number to call is 1-800-222-TIPS. They're bilingual at 1-800-222-8477. Let's get right to it, as Crime Stoppers is asking the community to help the VIPD solve the following crimes. Let's start on St. Croix. In Campo Rico and Wim, police are asking the public to help solve crimes probably involving minors, as they've been breaking and entering into homes. And the area has experienced a rise in these crimes, and police need information on who is committing these burglaries. On St. John, police are seeking information on anyone who might be residing or working in St. John illegally. Some illegals might be committing robberies and burglaries on St. John. Police wants to remind employers that it's illegal to hire anyone who's not a legal U.S. resident. And on St. Thomas, police are still seeking information about that May 6th shooting, about that 10-year-old child who was shot on a school bus. Remember that. Now that student has undergone surgery and he's said to be recovering. Remember, he had a bullet near his spine and he was airlifted. That shooting could have definitely had deadly results. We're still praying for that young man's recovery. Meanwhile, anyone with any information about who was involved is asked to call Crime Stoppers. Oh, and before I forget, a little more news on the Golden Grove break-in. Remember, on Friday, they tried to break into the prison. They found some clothes and some tools near an outer fence. So that saga continues. And if you know anything about that attempted break-in, you can call 778-2211, or you could call 911, or back to Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS, 1-800-222-8477. So now you're caught up on Crime Stoppers and the latest scenario involving the Golden Grove break-in. With that, I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.